going on, YouTube? Wait, hold up. Y'all thought I was done? It's Steez, and we back with another vid, man. This is number 4. 4 for the day. I got 4 like Brian. Yeah, I got 4 like Brian, man. We back. We back with another one, man. And in today's vid, it's going to be really, I think this will be my most important video to date. It really will be my most important video, right? I think everybody needs to watch this video, right? And really understand what I'm trying to say, right? In today's video, I'll be explaining why nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody in the quote-unquote game is special, right? And of course, when I mean game, I mean dating, relationships, right? And I will go as far as saying life, because I believe life is a game. If you perceive life as a game, then we could throw in life in there too and say, okay, nobody in life is special, right? You have to understand that your ego and your pride will lead you into questionable decisions, will lead you into mood swings, will lead you into taking things seriously that you shouldn't be taking seriously. Your ego and your pride can possibly end your life. You gotta know, you gotta understand that this is really serious, right? And when it comes to dating, I'll say that a lot of guys think that they're special. That, okay, if I get rejected, oh my gosh, this is such a shock. Every girl should like me. Oh my gosh, I got flaked on. She is so wrong for that. What makes you more special than the last guy she flaked on? What makes you more special? Please tell me, what makes you more special than the last guy she flaked on? Right? You got cheated on. You got to understand that when it comes to dating, you have to take your ego out of it. Please. I'm telling you, is it wrong that you got flaked on, that you got cheated on, that you got rejected, right? That you got embarrassed, right? Is that wrong? Yeah, I would say it's wrong, but life isn't fair. No one's gonna feel sorry for you. Who cares? Right? And for the women, okay, he had sex with another girl. Okay, he doesn't think you look pretty today. He thinks you look aight today. Like, okay, what? Like, yeah, like you gotta understand that as men and women, it's our ego and it's our pride that gives us that false sense of belief that, oh, we're special. Nobody in the game is special. You have to understand that cheating, flaked on, rejections happen to everybody. Take your ego out of it and move on. You have to understand that moving on in life is how you survive. That is one of the best survival tactics. Move on and handle what's in front of you. Stop worrying about what happened in the past. Because when you're fixated on what happens in the past, now it's affecting what you do now. It's affecting your present. Now, because, for example, you approach a girl at the mall, you said, hey, what's going on? My name's Alex. She looks at you, or whatever your name is. She looks at you up and down, laughs in your face, and walks off. You, in your mind, you're crushed now. Because you had this false sense of belief thinking that, oh my gosh, I'm the ugliest guy in the world. This is the only guy that, this is the only guy that she's done this to. She's accepted and said yes to every other guy, and this is the only guy she rejected this badly. Oh my gosh, oh, woe is me. And now that experience of you getting rejected that bad, and hey, it probably could have been in front of your friends. You went to the mall with your friends. It could have probably been in front of your friends, and she laughed in your face and walked out on you in your face in front of your friends. You got to understand that that's just one experience, and you're going to let that experience mess up the next girl you talk to. Now, when you go and approach the next girl, Now, you're going to approach her timidly, scared. You're going to approach her like you need to impress her. You're going to approach her like desperately like, oh, please like me. And when you approach a girl with this energy, it is very unattractive. Let's just say that happened to me. I'm with my crew. I'm with my friends, right? And we see this bad chick. She's with her friends also. She's with this bad chick. Everybody in my friend group wants to talk to her, right? They're talking about, damn, you wouldn't talk to her. You scared. Look at your scary ass. You wouldn't talk to her or whatever. And I'm thinking in my head, you know what? Man, y'all niggas is scary. Let me just go on. Let me just go and talk to her. Because yeah, obviously, y'all sitting up here talking. Let me go and talk to her. Oh, excuse me. Let me talk to her for a minute. Hi, my name's Alice. What's your name? She looks at me up and down. She laughs. She walks away. I go back to my friend group. Everybody's laughing, right? And I'm also laughing at myself too. Like ha. But then at the end, I'll say, hey, at least I wasn't scared to go up to her. All of y'all was just talking while I just went up to her. At least I said something. And now everybody in my friend group's thinking like, damn, he's kind of right. He's kind of right. Everybody in the group was just talking, but he actually went up there and did something. And you know what? The day's not over. What, you think we just gonna go home? Nah, we at the mall, right? We mobbed out to the mall, you feel me? Niggas is chilling. All right, there's gonna be another hot girl that I could go and approach. And I end up getting the next girl that I approach because I approach her with that energy that I'm the man, that I know I know who I am. And I don't approach with my ego. To myself, I know I'm the man. To myself, I know that this girl will be lucky to even be talking to me because I had this ingrained mindset, but I don't come in with my ego. My ego isn't smashed into pieces when this girl rejects me, right? That's what I mean about you letting go your ego, your pride. That's what I mean by that. Because when you do that now you can actually run your game the way you're supposed to. Now you approach a girl, but you have some humility to yourself, right? You come in knowing, okay, it's this girl's choice if she wants to mess with me or not. I'm gonna put in my bid, and hey, if she doesn't want to. If she's not interested in me, that's perfectly fine. That's her choice. I can respect that, and I'll move on to another girl who does want to deal with me, right? A lot of these guys, they're shying away from talking to new girls. They're shying away from experiences, fun, because you think that you're special. You think that every little thing that happens to you is everybody else's fault. You're so sensitive and soft. You got to understand that you're not special, bro. You're just like a regular human being like everybody else, bro. You have to understand that this is just the way of life. Hey, live your life to the fullest. Everybody has their end date. Everybody's time will pass on planet Earth. You're not exempt from life's rules. You have to understand. And especially rules in life and the rules in the game, which is dating and relationships. You have to understand that, okay, if you're experienced, a girl is gonna cheat on you. You're most likely you're gonna get cheated on. Most likely, no, 100%. If you talk to enough girls, 100%, 100, it is certain that you will get rejected. If you haven't been rejected as a man yet, you haven't approached enough girls. I promise you haven't approached enough girls. You will get rejected, right? You will be, there'll come to a point where you, in public, you will most likely be embarrassed by a girl, right? Right? You have to understand this truth. Nobody is special. Please understand this. It's okay if you get rejected. It's all right. It's fine. Just go on to another girl. You know what? I'm not gonna say it's okay if you get cheated on. It's okay if you get flaked on. But you have to understand you're not the only guy who's going through this. Move the hell on. I just made a video about cheating. Cheating is unforgivable. Of course, it's unforgivable for a man to cheat and for a woman to cheat. I already explained different ways on how men cheat and how women cheat, right? But when you get cheated on by a woman, you got to understand it's a part of the game. No matter how much money you have, no matter how many clothes you have, no matter how sharp your jawline is, no matter how white your teeth is, no matter if you have hunter eyes, no matter how many tattoos you have, no matter how many muscles you have to understand. No matter if you have the crispiest hairline in the world, it doesn't matter. You're not exempt from the game. Take this knowledge and understand that, okay, I'm not that special. Okay, if I just take my ego and my pride out of dating, I won't be as hurt. I won't feel sorry for myself, right? I won't be at a point where I'm stagnant in my life because I'm too busy worried about what happened in the past, right? Because living your life with ego and your pride, it could lead to mediocrity. It could lead to stagnation. Well, it could lead to you being stagnant. It could lead to you being incompetent. It can lead to you being whiny. It could lead to you fucking being a person who's hard to be around. It can affect your whole life as a whole. You have to understand this, right? The world is unfair. Life is unfair. Reality will smack you in the face. Just how I mentioned in dating relationships, life will smack you in the face just as hard as you've been smacked any time in your life. You will be knocked to the ground. It is your choice if you get back up and you keep moving. All right? It's very important. I'm shouting and I'm yelling this because I really care about who I reach out to. I really care about who's watching this, right? When you're dealing with these problems in life, you got to understand that you're not special. I don't know who told you you're special. You're not. I'll say this till I'm blue in the face. You're not freaking special. You will go through life problems just like everybody else is. Name a problem you've been through. I promise you another person has been in the same situation as you. You have to understand that, okay, I'm not that special. Okay, I have to actually put in work in my life and be a somebody, and I have to move forward from the bad things that's happened to me. I have to move forward because as long as I'm breathing and I got a pulse, I'm blessed. I'm blessed to live this life on earth, and I'm blessed to be here to actually make something of myself. And I'm not going to sit up here feeling sorry for myself, thinking that I'm this special, precious flower that shouldn't be tainted. A lot of people try to run away from problems. A lot of people try to find solutions to not have to deal with problems. Okay, I understand you don't want to make the same mistakes you made before in the past. Understood. But you have to understand you're still going to deal with problems. You're still going to deal with things that everybody else is dealing with. Don't complain. Don't whine. Don't be stagnant. Don't be incompetent. Move on and keep playing. You're in a football game. You get knocked down to you're a running back, right? You get the handoff, right? You get out into open field. You come up on a strong safety, and he knocks you on your behind. Are you going to get back up and run the next play? Or are you going to stay on the ground and have to get benched because you can't get back up? And I'm going to leave y'all with that, man. I'm Ace Steez, and I'm checking out.